Now joined by head coach Stephen O'Donnell to preview Sunday's Extra.ie FAI Cup Final against Bohemians. Stephen, how are you?
Yeah, good form, Jamie. How are you?
Yeah, great, thanks. Not too bad. Can't wait for Sunday, and it looks like it might be the biggest crowd ever at an Aviva final, which will be brilliant. You've got great experience yourself, Stephen, of the FAI Cup. You've won 3 as a player, 1 with Bohemians and 2 with Dundalk, and lost some finals as well. So what comes to mind for you if I ask you to describe FAI Cup final day?
Yeah, just memories and moments more so than probably the medals. Just suppose great occasions playing obviously at the National Stadium, and as you said, I've experienced both sides of it, but still take memories from each game. So just really enjoyable occasions, I suppose. Massive sort of on our domestic calendar, the biggest day of the year, and as I said, playing in a lovely arena and in front of a big crowd, it's great for the adrenaline, and you'll always remember different sort of moments and scenarios, and you'll have memories from each and every one of those finals. But in the full package, it's great memories to have, and I'm delighted that the boys have those opportunity to make those memories and remember special moments on Sunday.
Yeah, we put up a post on social media today to invite fans to submit their questions. So there's a few I'll just drop in and out as we go along. One of them is simple enough. What's your favourite FAI Cup memory as a player?
Favourite FAI Cup memory as a player was probably in 15. I think we were playing Cork, and the game went to extra time, and I sort of tweaked my groin during the game, so I was hobbling around on one leg, and then Richie Towell got the winner in extra time. Just we were after winning the league, and then just going on to complete the double was a great memory of really capping the season off, grand finale, and obviously the game being so tight, going to extra time and coming out the right side of it. So probably that one. But as I said, in each and every one of them, I have good memories, and I think went to 2 penalty shootouts, extra time twice. So 2 penalty in 5. In 5 FAI Cups, went to 2 penalty shootouts, and 2 won one after extra time and lost one after extra time. So 4 of the 5 went right down to the wire.
And since you've transitioned from player to coach, I'm sure your favourite memory as a coach will come from this season. The run to the final saw victories over Bray Wanderers, Cork City on penalties, and Wexford before the semi-final win against Dundalk. So does anything spring to mind from the run this year? That semi at Dundalk at a sold-out Richmond, and some of the goals we scored will.
Yeah, and I suppose that would be the highlight. But before, we had a real tough game in Cork down there, winning on penalties. We thought we had won, and then we scored obviously in the last minute. Chris scored a penalty, and then to concede basically from tip off in the last kick of the game to go to extra time. So there's fine margins in football. Obviously Veet was very good in the penalty shootout, and then we took very good penalties. And then I suppose going a man down so early in the quarterfinals to Wexford at Richmond made it a bit tricky, but we showed good resolve, going 1-0 up in that against 10 men, or with 10 men. And then obviously Wexford got a man sent off, and we won the game quite comfortably. And then obviously the highlight probably being Dundalk going ahead in the game, getting pegged back just before half time, and then 2 brilliant goals in the second half to go and win it and book our place in the final. So different memories from different games. So that's the sort of the journey of a cup run. It swings and roundabouts, ups and downs, but it doesn't matter how you get there so long as you're there. So we're really looking forward to Sunday, and as I said, I'm delighted for the players that they'll have a stage to go and play on, because they deserve it from all their hard work since basically January.
Yeah, we're speaking on Tuesday evening, so still, almost a full week of prep to go. But how do you feel your own experience of being involved in so many finals will help you prepare the team and the lads for Sunday?
Yeah, obviously you've been involved in 5, but it's totally different the other side of the fence. As a player, you just have to rock up for training and make sure you're there at the hotel and make sure you're there for the match. There's a lot more planning got to do with being on the coaching side of it. So I'm really relishing and looking forward to it. It's just about striking the right balance of, letting the players sort of enjoy the build-up, and also, always as well in the back of your head, or in the forefront of our mind, it's just a normal game. It's just another game, and the fundamentals and the principles that we play with don't change. So there's not going to be a big onus on the results, but there'll be a big onus in regards to what we bring to the table, in regards our work rate and our honesty, and embracing the occasion. But as regard the result, that will take care of itself. If you do the other things right, you just have to give yourself the best opportunity.
in terms of how you feel yourself on big game days, whether it be the semi-final, the big league games, the final on Sunday, how do you feel yourself, and has the feeling changed from being involved in them as a player to now being involved in them as a head coach?
Yeah, like you definitely brings more responsibility being a coach without a shadow of a doubt. You've got your own little patch as a player to look forward to or to look after. As a coach, there definitely brings a lot of responsibility in that regard. You're sort of looking after a whole group of people. In regards to the magnitude of each game or that, I think I approach most games pretty much in the same way. As I said, the key for us is getting a performance in regards what we bring to the table, in regards stuff we can't control, the work rate, our honesty of effort, our application. And then once our players do that and we all do that, I'm pretty much, I accept the rest, because on any given day, could be moments, it's fine margins, it could be anything once the game starts. But once we really bring an intensity and an effort and an application to it, that's all I can ask of the players. And I'm sure we will.
The league season overall, Stephen, the club's highest league finish since winning the competition in 2013. Some brilliant performances and brilliant moments from the players. And I'm sure you're quite confident and hopeful that they can continue that momentum into Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Throughout the season, we've never put any pressure on them getting a result. We've never said we have to win this game, or this is a must-win game, or a must-not-lose game. We just approach each game the same way, irrespective of the result. We've lost games where I've been happy with the performance and happy with the way we've gone about things, and we've won games where I felt we could have gone about things better. So I'm more so in regards to controllables and what we can do rather than the outcome. So it's going to be the same way. There's going to be no added pressure on Sunday in regards asking players to do anything different than they're used to and then what they're good at. So in that regard, it's just go and express yourselves, play with freedom, but also play within the structure of the team. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching our lads. Be proud of watching our lads in regards walking out in the Aviva. And as I said, I just want them to go and embrace it and grab the opportunity of playing in front of a great crowd. And as regards pressure, etc., there'll be no extra added pressure put on the boys.
Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky enough to be at all of the games, and even when I was behind closed doors, and I've just so enjoyed all aspects of the team. We saw last week Vidislav Yaros named the player of the season. He's had such a great season, and the defensive side of the team has been so strong. And then at the other end, the goals spread across the group, so many brilliant goals from all different areas of the pitch as well. It's been a real joy to watch, and you'll be hopeful that the lads again can use both of those ends and use all those combinations to good effect on Sunday. And it's they have had a really, really great number of performances.
Yeah, a great bunch of players. It's not often you'd say it. Usually when you have a squad of players, that there's a couple of lads that you might have doubts about in regards to their application or their attitude or what they're like in the group. But I can honestly say I don't have any worries in that regard throughout the season. I didn't have any worries. I didn't have one individual where I said I'm not sure about him in regards to character. All great boys, and all applied themselves really well, trained really well. So I'm delighted that they're getting the rewards now of playing in the cup final. So for some, we've had players that have won cup finals, have great experience, and then we have other boys that haven't played one or experienced one. So delighted for them to go and experience it. But at different stages of the season, we've had all individuals playing in a great vein of form and a good rhythm. And what's probably unique about the squad is all of them, most of them, if not all of them, have had a good run of games throughout the season. Usually you might have a squad and there's 13 or 14 core boys that play most weeks, and then the rest are kind of, isolated a little bit. But we have a squad of players, smaller squad of players, but everyone has played a massive part and has had a good run in the team at one stage or another.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have some sleepless nights between now and Sunday on deciding on the team, apart from John Mountney, who'll unfortunately miss out with his knee injury, and I'm sure he's been a key man around the group this week, as he will be. And in the last few weeks, you've been able to make 5-6 changes to every league game. Everybody's got minutes, everybody's played, and you've got a very tough job yourself and Alan to pick the 11 and the subs bench, of course, as well, to actually take the field on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I suppose they're the problems you want. No, it is. Obviously, you can only play 11. I've been on both sides of the fence in regards to cup finals, not as a player, not starting, coming on, starting. So I understand both sides of it. Ultimately, we can only pick 11 players. But when you go back through cup finals and big games, the bench has had such a massive impact in those type of games. So it's not a case if you're not starting, that's it. It's all out the window. Or a lot of the cases in big games, the bench has a huge impact and can be the difference maker. So Sunday will be no different. What it does give us, obviously, John's probably the only absentee, with a long-term injury, but everyone else is fit and raring to go. So that's going to leave us with a strong starting 11 and a really strong bench if and when we need to change things.
Yeah, 4 meetings with Bohemians this season in the league, Stephen. 2 wins for St. Pat's, a win for Bows when we were down to 9 men at Dalymount, and that thrilling 2-2 draw, certainly from the commentary box just a couple of weeks ago at Richmond as well. So what's your assessment of the challenge that they'll bring, and does the fact that they finished 5th and need to win to get Europe change any sort of the dynamic of the game at all?
Bows have some very good individuals. I think they're the top scorers in the league, so they carry a lot of attack and threat. As you said, our 4 games. The first game was tight, 1-0 win for us in Dalymount. Second game was a little bit controversial in regards to 2 penalties really laid on. We got the win at Richmond. Third game, as you said, we're down to 9 men. We lost 3-2, and then just a couple of weeks ago, the 4th game, 2 each, real end-to-end game. So in the 4 games, have all been very tight. Not so much in regards to the actual games being tight, but scorelines have been tight, whereas the games have been expansive and really open and entertaining. So a lot of good individuals on both sides. It's a lot of good technical footballers. So on a good big pitch, that should lend itself to being a very good game on Sunday. So again, we're really looking forward to it. We know we're going to have to be at our best to win the game or to win the cup. So Bows carry a potent threat. As I said, there's some very good players, and it's a challenge we're really looking forward to.
And Stephen, lastly, just on the attendance and the role that the St. Pat supporters will hopefully play on Sunday. It's over 30,000 tickets sold as we chat on Tuesday. That will definitely grow between now and Sunday as well. The first final at the Aviva was Sligo and Shells in 2011. I think 36,000 were at that. And you were involved in a couple of big attendance as well against Cork in 2018, over 30,000. And the one before COVID in 2019, Rovers and Dock had 33 or just over 33 as well. So it should be great for the players to play in front of that. I know a lot of their friends and family will come from all corners of the globe to watch them as well, and hopefully make that difference and roar the lads on to victory. Yeah,
exactly. It should be brilliant. As you said, over 30,000 sold. So, hopefully that number will grow a little bit between now and Sunday. So, as I said, it's a great arena to play in, great environment to play in, great crowd to play in front of. First all Dublin affair, I think, in 21 years. So, which is hard to believe with all the strong Dublin clubs. So, there's a lot of ingredients to make it a really special day. And as I said, one we're really looking forward to. And we're going to enjoy the build-up because we worked hard to get here. So you got to enjoy it when you're here in regards to build-up to lead into the week. And I just want my players to go and express themselves and enjoy it on Sunday. So I'm sure they will. And, it's a week we're all really enjoying and we're embracing it.
Great stuff. Well, Stephen, thanks for your time as always today and across the season. You've been fantastic with your time and the access that you've given us. So enjoy the week. We'll see you on Sunday, and the very best of luck to you and the lads.
Lovely. Thanks a million, Jamie. Thank you.